Mr. J, sorry. Today is Friday, December the 2nd, 2022. It's the end of the week. Soon it will be the start of the weekend. Today there's lots of sort of soccer news and striking news, but let's not look at that. I want to look at this. I think this is more interesting. A year without hagwon away from concrete jungle. All right, so there's a program where kids from Seoul are spending 1 year at schools in the countryside. So they're going from Seoul and they're coming down to places like, was it like Jeollanam-do, right? Or maybe Jeollabuk-do, right? Jeolla province. And they're spending 1 year in a country school. And it's supposed to help them learn about the environment and other things and that. And because there's like no hagwons or anything, I guess, it's supposed to be good for them. You see them with potatoes and that. So I don't know. I think, is this good or bad? The community here might make money if kids are coming from Seoul and staying at the schools. Like they might sleep, their parents might come with them, or they might sleep at like a special dormitory or at like a homestay or something. So for a year. So yeah, debatable. I don't know. Do you think this is good or bad, or whatever? I mean, Tongyang is sort of the countryside. If kids came from Seoul and were staying at your school for a year, do you think that'd be good? What do you think about it? So yeah, a year without hagwon. Concrete jungle. Oh wait, concrete jungle means Seoul, right? It's a nickname for Seoul, I guess. So yeah, interesting. They look like they're happy, right? I don't know if they'll be happy when they go back to Seoul, but I want to know your opinion anyways. All right, let's jump to the weather. How's the weather this weekend?
Today in Tongyang, it'll be sunny, with a forecasted high of 6 and a low of 2. Tomorrow through Sunday, it'll be partly cloudy, with lows around 0. Highs will be around 11 tomorrow, then be around 7 on Sunday.
Sorry, I interrupted her. Sunny today and partly sunny. Let's say partly sunny tomorrow. Okay, and then you don't need to write it down because you have the weather for Sunday. Sunday is going to be a bit cooler, right? But no precipitation, so probably no snow. I'm okay with cold if there's snow, but if there's no snow and it's cold, I don't know.
Sandbag.
Sandbag. Do you know what a sandbag is? There's the noun sandbag, but we're looking at the verb sandbag today. Okay, so to hit or stun as if with a sandbag, to criticize or treat unfairly. Right? There's lots of meanings. I want to look at this one. Criticize. So criticize is the key word. If you know what criticize means, you'll know what sandbag means. If you look here, you see it here, right? Right, this, but we're not talking about this. We're talking about it meaning criticizing. So we really need to search up, I think, the word criticize, so that you'll know what we're talking about here. Here, let's go, and we're gonna look up criticize. Sorry, I just need to close this down. My poor phone is not listening to me. Here we go. All right, so this is the meaning I want you to write down, okay? For sandbag, okay? So, I mean, I've heard this enough. It's not a very uncommon word.
Sandbag.
Sandbag. And the pronunciation's pretty easy with 1 and 2 syllables. Emphasis on the first. Bag, bag. Sandbag. All right, so some examples.
Sandbag. 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 Sandbag.
Right?
Sandbag. Sandbag.
Reporter.
Sandbag. Sandbag. Sandbag.
Right?
Sandbag.
Like this, maybe. Any other examples? All right. We talked about sandbag. We talked about the weather. A little cold on Sunday, and the news that some schools in Seoul are sending their students to the countryside for a year, in order to experience, I guess, the environment and get back to nature and that, all right? So, which is, I don't know, debatable maybe. Debatable. I want to know your opinion. All right, guys, it's the weekend. I hope you have a good time. Unless you're studying for exams next week, in which case I'll see you tomorrow and you need to study hard. But otherwise, have a nice long weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. All right? Bye-bye.